Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industry coming at you. Let's see. I took like a 5-day break from gaming. I had a bunch of work come up, and there were some other projects I wanted to do and stuff, and I wasn't able to give it the proper time. And already here, I'm reading through these notes, and there's already so many version updates and fixes and patches and all this great stuff showing how much love and dedication is going on with this title. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, I've seen a lot of go-lives on Steam where the game just dies, like the developer gets the money and runs, but I really have a strong feeling of there's a lot of love and dedication being poured into this game still. And that's amazing. Like, I don't know if you've heard it when I said it with like other games. Like, man, I can't wait to just restart because there's so much I've learned from this playthrough. I'm really itching to do it again. All right, we have a lot to do. Like I said, I took a little bit of a break, so we've got some stuff going. Oh yeah, we wanted to do solars. We did some solars last episode. Yeah, this is going to be a very long burn project. I would love to build a garbage island just for solars. And we have quite a bit of room, I think. Let's, is there music? Yeah, it kind of ramps up a bit, so I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so I think the way we determined whether or not we had room... Yeah. Invalid position. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we have a lot of like room for us to do stuff. So I'm not super worried about that. Room sounds silly. Let's see. Low eggs, low meat, low copper, low diesel, low coal. Yeah, those are all the diesel generators. These should be on very low priority. Production 15. Yep. I'm just going to unpause for a second. 0% utilization, very good. Naphtha is low. Yes. Now, the main thing I wanted to do is I'm filling this back in, and I really want to get more just oil production going. This is full, this is full, this is full, this is full, and these aren't working fast enough. That'll provide more medium. More medium pretty much directly relates to more diesel immediately. Then the other components that come off of that process are going to be heavy, and then heavy can be turned into other stuff as well, more naphtha and fuel gas. Also, our fuel gas is low. Oh my. I came back at the wrong time. There's a ton of crap need fixing. Just needing a good fix. Alright, we have plenty of Unity though, so it does give me a little bit of resources to fart around with, so I like that. We're going to Unity up this. Now, let's see here. It is also important I Unity this. Now this produces 16 every 20. Let's just change it to this real quick here. It's just easier to digest. 48 per 60. Where's the medium gas thing? Here it is. I could do like 9. And this is 6 being doubled. I don't think we have enough throughput for that. For me to upgrade it all. Do I have enough Construction 3 tools? I do. So upgrade, quick deliver. What I'd like to do is I'd like to segregate this out. So at... Give me this. Okay. We're gonna do something like that. I'm gonna shut off some of this. So this is getting upgraded. I would like this quick delivered. I need to move through this stuff faster. The two things we're producing again are medium and heavy. This is our heavy storage. It's empty. It's always going to be empty. It's never not going to be empty. But having more heavy is going to mean that I'll be able to produce more. And this I'm just gonna pause. And then remove products. Nope, remove products, thanks. Huh. One more time? Okay, I'm just gonna deconstruct you. How about that? Okay, that moves everything a little bit faster. Everything looks like it's going. You are not going because crude oil. We need how much? 18 every 10. Oh my. Okay, that's another thing we gotta upgrade here. So, upgrade quick. Upgrade quick. Upgrade quick. And actually, okay, I do have a separate line for this. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. This can be demolished. Okay, did I do the quick? Quick. And quick. I'm really thinking a lot of our oil problems is less about having to finicky about with our... Yeah, just get it done. With our meager amounts of stuff. What I think we're really at right now is I need to push through other resources faster and harder. And we have a lot of raw materials here. We have an inexorbitant amount of oil. The water table looks bad, so we're going to unpause that and unpause that. This is still running full bore. Can I Unity this? All of this? We can for a while. Let's do that for a while. Let's get our water back up because I'm going to be using water down here more specifically anyway. Groundwater pump has no resources to extract. That's freaking unfortunate. It really is. Let's pause 2 of you. That'll give me the workers back. And this is probably low. It is. Let's see here. Oh yeah, acid. We're doing the acid thing so we can get more coal. Coal. Damn it, I'm doing it again. I'm saying coal instead of copper. I don't know why. I don't know why my brain is bad, but my brain super bad. Okay, that's some changes. Let's see where that ends us up. I should see everything running. You're not running cause steam. You should be producing... Oh, because water. Yep. Okay, it doesn't make any sense to Unity any of this until I fix the water problem. Hello? Oh, it took that one little piece that was being deconstructed, it took that part seriously. Okay, more importantly, this is the most important part of the water. This needs to be full up of clean, consumable, potable water. At least I think that's what potable means. And then the waste, it doesn't matter. I can barely kind of hear the music. How about there? Okay, yep, we're losing some unity. We're getting some water. That's good. I'm going to turn on more oil. As long as our... That's not great. Yeah, as long as our fuel gas isn't hitting 0, we'll be alright. This is converting diesel into naphtha. We're still okay on diesel right now, and this should be turning naphtha into fuel gas. Yep. Okay. Okay, cool. That's got some water in it. That's good. I just saw another truck on the left, so we're gonna try this again. Okay, you guys aren't running because oil. Now you're not running because it takes too long to get steam. Wait. 3 steam? Wait. You guys were 2 steam. Did some recipes change? I think some recipes changed. Maybe I'm crazy? Okay, you produce 8 every 10, right? You need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 every 20. Okay, that evens out fine. Try this again. The water is not moving fast enough. Even with what's in the tank, it feels like it's barely moving quick enough to get into this. How the hell? Where's the... Is that it right there? No, not you. This should be a high priority. It is. Import level 2. Priority 2. Okay, this is starting to rebound, but this is taking a big chunk out of my Unity. Still, I think this is going to be the right path. And I'm going to pause. I'm just going to rebuild some more water down here. Now, I did see some notes about updates to... There's something flashing on my screen. Is that just me? Huh. I did see some Oh, there it is again. Maybe there's someone messing around with a laser pointer outside? Just messing with me a bit? No? Okay, weird. I'll try to keep a better eye on that. Anyway. I think something they said that they were working on is copy-pasting transportables. And yeah, I don't see that working quite yet, and that's okay. That is something they said they were going to work on. Just a little excited because there's so much that keeps changing about the game that, like, it's a good thing. It's a damn good thing. Okay, I would like some more dedicated water down here by oil processing. So how does this work? Boiler. No, it's not. It's not someone messing with laser pointer. There's a bunch of heavy machinery outside and it's reflecting off of something. This produces 8 every... Oh, you're Unitied. You should be 8 every 10. Gosh, with everything Unitied, it kind of sucks. It evens out perfectly, though. Do something like this. And then I need 2 barges to... Or not barges. I need 2 ways to get water in, and then I need 2 ways to get water out. Actually, I'd like to clean this up a little bit more. Let's grab one of these bad boys. And I think I use so much water over here, this just has to be dedicated. I think there's no way to fart around about it. Honestly, I was kind of hoping we could do a little bit more with less, so having a single dedicated water production supply, I don't think is cutting it for us anymore. Also, I'd really like to start building up... That's not what I wanted. I'd really like to start building up buses and stuff for our industry and supply. Kind of realizing that's not cutting the mustard either. Let's see. I need... Seawater pump. I need 2 of you. And then I need... it's probably under waste management. Liquid dump. Yep, that's our boy. I'm probably going to do a lot of colliding here. Okay, that doesn't ruin everything? Damn it. I was afraid of that. I really was. Okay. That's unfortunate. Can I... Oh, I can't copy that. Can I just chuck it down here and, like, call it a day? Let's try that. So I'm going to just deconstruct you. Now can I can't copy it. It's under... Cargo docks, right? Cannot place in ocean. Really? That's a shame. Okay, so right here looks like this is legit. Building is unique and already exists. That's fine. Oh, I've been meaning to do this ages ago anyway. Okay, let's pause. Let's get this trading dock rebuilt. I can't just squeezle it in here, can I? No, but I could fit it. I thought I could. Yeah! And that's not a blocker? Brain too low. Your face is too low. Hey! Alright, cool. We're gonna get this set up. Because I'm super tired of not having any water. Sorry, getting dinged from work again. It's always the same. It's always the same. Just lately it's been sit down, want to do some gaming. And then the world says nope. John, man, you got responsibilities and shiz. You can't work. It's a day that ends in Y. You can't have fun, good times. Fun, good times. This is gonna run right into the mains. Now, I have this system kind of oddly segregated into a bunch of stuff. Water's coming... Oh, no, that's fuel gas. Water's coming from here out to this guy and this guy, which is going there and there. So in theory, all I really need to do is make sure this guy is fed, happy, and fed all the time, all the time. You're already piped 2, so I'm not super duper worried about that. But I need our fuel to be a constant, not fuel, our oil to be just a constant thing. I can't wait around for water to be shipped here to there, there to here, here to there, all that. It's a bit of a mess. My hopes and desires for updating and modularizing and changing everything has just really amounted to a learning lesson, which is completely fine. That's how you live. That's how humanoids do their thing, right? You live, you learn, you screw up a bunch, and then you do better, right? I think that's how all that works. So I'm gonna loop this kind of high, something like that. And I'm gonna put the cooker right here. Now I'd like the water that's being cooked to also backfill into this, but we'll get into that in a minute. That's not what I wanted for Christmas. Thank you. Okay, a little complicated and convoluted, yes. A little annoying to maintain, yes. That's all I really had. The reality of the situation is I'm hoping to redo oil soonish anyway. But what this is going to do is this is going to ensure we have fuel or water coming in. This also needs an upgrade very badly. Quick deliver. Excellent stuff. Now, I'm missing a boiler. Gas, yeah. This is also going to be run on fuel gas for sure. And something like that. And something like that. And how easy is this going to be? And just keep daisy chaining it. I can pretend I can keep daisy chaining it, and then just keep daisy chaining it. All right, there is fuel gas somewhere nearby. It is right there. Yep. So I'm gonna take a little crick of that crack. Up by 2. Hey. Keep it. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Perfect. Okay. I think that is everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. All right. So, these recipes are already pretty well set. This is going to pump out a lot of clean water. And, yeah, hopefully my oil won't stall anymore. And then what I'll do is I'll change this over to no truck import, no truck export. Because this is going to be filling and fueling, like 5 other water spots. So there's no point in any of that. I need this to get a little bit of... Oh, it defaults to off. Neat. I need a little bit of water. I just need a little water to get the process started, and then we're golden. Golden. I should have just... I honestly should have just... Unity built it, but I didn't. Okay, so hold on. No, 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 no. Thanks. Yep, I need just a little water to get the process started. Now, also, it's only going to come from here. This will produce 8 every 10. This needs 8 every 10. So what I could do is I could just shut this off. Or I could have built a balancer. Looking for just a little bit of fuel gas, my dudes. Which we don't have a ton of. But one thing, and we're good to go. Oh no, I need water. Ah, yes, water. Because that's not being piped... Well, it's being piped in and back, but it's not on. Because I need water to start it, right? Never-ending story of water. How much water do we have just here? Cool. You know what we're going to do? Just so we get the process started. Just a little tippity tap of a start. Yup. And yup. And I'm just going to do this real quick. And you can be off on import. Just need a little water to get us started. Did I pause the right thing? I did, okay. And we're running, okay. This can now get deconstructed. I do not want this around any longer. It's just gonna confuse me later. Okay, so we're good now? There we are, alright. So now we have water. That water should be getting it all the way over here. And I'm hoping to see this pop up a bit. It takes a while to fill, for sure. Did it already die? Oh, craps on a craps cracker. I completely forgot about exhaust being a thing that was real. Hi. Yeah. Oh, no, not boost. Hold on. Hold on. Just deliver it, man. Turn up that music a little bit. I want to hear the jams. The jams is good, yo. Did I? Yes, I did quick build it. Okay, cool. Alright, we back to good now. So this guy's literally only running to feed this guy. That's it. Salt water. Hey, guess what I freaking forgot to do to everything? Golly gee. Golly gee. We're definitely doing something like this. Now everything's plugged in. Criminally. That took some work. So now I expect this to be slowly rising. No more imports, thanks. Yeah, I want to machine gun through... Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the medium oil. Yup. And diesel should be popping up. And fuel gas should be popping. Yeah. It's all coming in now. This is what I would like to do naturally, but we're just forcing it through with just a little bit of Unity. I'm burning through a lot of Unity to get a little bit ahead of the game. But I kind of think our deficits aren't nearly as quick as I think. And why are you guys not working? Is the pipe big enough for this? .1. That should be 3.1 as well. Yeah. Upgrade. As long as the core is doing fine, we're doing fine. Now I want to watch this and... Oh, I know what's wrong. I forgot to Unity the smokestack. It's so weird, the concept of Unity, right? It's like... I guess the way it would be like the level of cooperation are people are sharing and enjoying as they're working together, right? Something like that. So what's really strange is I'm using Unity to help a smokestack smoke better. It's kind of weird. Okay, we're actually filling up on diesel. This needs an upgrade immediately. And what I really should do is I should do something like this. we have multiple imports. It's kind of a waste of throughput if I'm not using them. Okay. Yeah, the number gets taken away a little bit, and then it just jumps. Awesome. So everything is working. Everything's working. Everything's looking good. Cool. We have a bunch of medium oil now, which is grand. We're actually producing twice as much fuel oil, or medium oil, as we're using, so that's fine. Coal is low. That's fine. Hydrogen is low. I just turned that back on. Fuel gas. That should be popping on pretty quick. I'm actually going to go find wherever I have diesel disabled and turn that back on. That produces naphtha. The naphtha produces fuel gas. How is our naphtha? It's low, which sucks. But let's pop that sucker back on. Let's pop that sucker back on. How we doing? Doing pretty good on graphene. Graphene? Graphite. That can shut off. Oh, I thought I almost saw a little bit of extra heavy oil there. That would have been interesting. Would have been interesting. So that's fuel gas getting pumped back into the system. Okay, I am ready to ununity this. The main thing I wanted to get a little bit ahead on, not just diesel specifically, but was just getting more medium and more heavy. Heavy also leads to more fuel gas. Oh, actually it leads to more naphtha and fuel gas. So that's worth it to me for sure. There's nothing else I can use heavy for, is there? Heavy oil. Nope, that's not heavy oil at all. We could just use it as a straight propellant if we need it. Not propellant. Accelerant? No. Combustible? Combustible. That sounds better. Okay. We're actually getting some water here. So I'm going to ununity all this because I have a lot of unity in a lot of places. I like to get some of that back. Negative 5.15, it says in the upper left. There we go. +2 a month. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay. Diesel looks great. Fuel gas is looking iffy. This makes diesel and naphtha. I really want to start redoing oil. Might gut olive oil and put it over here, but I also have these beautiful solars I'm still looking at. Speaking of solars, how many cells do we have? Ooh, we can build a few more. Silicon poly. We're out of electronics. Being used to make... Yep, okay, we're maxed out on medium maintenance. Where else is this going for? Oh, household appliances. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is all a mess and I don't like it. I guess I should really figure out belt bandwidth versus everything else. Construction parts, part 4, which I'm not ready yet at all for. Loose storage. Let's take a look at our agriculture real quick. How are we doing on grain and everything? Not super great. Not super great. Bread is okay? Yeah, bread's a nil issue 100% of the time. Bread is good. How's fertilizer? Fertilizer's iffy at best. Looks like we're doing all right on water now. That water table needs to come back pretty hard. Organic fertilizer? Not the best, not the worst, not anything really. Oh, let's see. Coal looks good. Iron is full to the gills. Coal actually at the home base is full to the gills as well. So that's fine too. Sulfur's looking monstrous, which I still don't like. Let's see here. Power. Oof. It's expensive, yo. Okay, so we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 10. So 320 kilowatts in a sunny time? 320 is about a diesel generator, isn't it? No, 320 is a little shy of 2 of them. So, considering the fact that it fluctuates, it still means there's less fuel gas I need to burn to fire up our generators. And with our current production, we can only fire up like 1. I can't really fire up 2. Alright. Here's something I want to figure out. For something like these assemblies, these electric assemblies, I need legitimately 4 of a resource every 20 seconds. And how quickly can a belt move? 1 every 1, so 20 every 20. So one of these can feed up to 5 on one side. This triples it, and then this doubles that triple and some even further. So 7.5 every 1, and I need 4 every 20, so that's, I don't know. Let's just do it every 60. Okay, thanks. 12 every 60. Yep, 60 every 60, so that's 5 exactly. Right. So we could do is we could just belt this up a lot better, I think. That might be the way I want to play this. What I had is little segregated pieces of it, and that's because we've been adding on sequentially. So I think it might make a lot more sense to just build it like a factorial bus system, eventually. Right now I'd like to make sure oil is a lot more cleaned up. Okay, we're getting a lot of fuel gas, and I did turn on a hydrogen producer, so that should get us back up to square. We've really machine gunned through this machine. Medium oil, wowzers. Like, no joke. We went through that pretty hard. But things are starting to even out a bit. I know these alerts on the right side can be really annoying. I understand that, but I think we're doing alright with them. I think it's good to have them around. Kind of keeps me in line, right? Keeps everything going on. So now that we've got full water, I don't need to transport water anywhere over here. This was a necessary change. I've been waiting for far, far too long. This should be importing to less places. I bet you any money, all that water is actually probably coming up here. Actually here. Yep. This is ammonia or something, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Yep, water has kind of been my nemesis for most of the game, I think. Copper's looking great. Coppers are covered very nicely. We're using acid instead of water. So, saves a little bit on the underwater, the water table. Because I'm actually getting the water from over here. Yep, all the excess that's produced is just getting kicked over there, so that's grand. How's our iron? Full and full. Cool. Are we just still using scraps? We are absolutely just using scraps for iron. That's awesome. How is our recycling? We're working it down. Oh, copper. Oh, copper. Oh, my. Oh, my copper. Let's see here. Pause, pause, pause. We don't need any more fresh copper. We have a lot we can just work through. Now, we also upgraded these belts like an episode or 2 ago. And then with the acid in addition, that really helps out. So hang on. Impure copper. Keep full. Impure copper empty. Oh, we're not getting enough molten to impure over here. I really ought to just take copper and just put it here and be like, there you go, forever and ever, amen. But for right now... We gotta hustle this. Incompatible type. Yes, because I have a U-belt style selected. Good call, you got me. Yep. Good call. I need a molten channel. What level is this? It's about to be 2. Oh, that is already 2. Hold on. Nope, it's still 1. I need you to be 2. The main spine has to be upgraded more times than not. Okay, that makes that feel better. That's already a level 2. Okay. How's steel? Is steel full? Steel's empty. What happened to steel here? Iron. Iron? Limestone? Nope. Nope. Yes, limestone. Are we not? Are we done with limestone? What happened? You... 3 more trucks, please. That is a big excavator, is it not? Are you a tiny, or are you a biggie? You're a regular excavator, okay. I could also tell by the bucket size, right? Okay, so a few more trucks ought to be arriving. That'll greatly increase our throughput. And romp. There you go. Maybe 5 trucks is overkill, but this will speed this along nicely. Okay. I'm a little confused as what's happening here, but that's okay. You're dirt. Okay, so it just kind of cycles trucks out depending on what it has in its shovel, right? And we do have limestone over here still, do we not? Oh my lord, yes we do. Oh yeah. There's limestone for days. That limestone's going to take a little bit of digging to reach, but yes. Yes, in a word, yes. Yes, we do. Okay, water's looking better over here. Fertilizer's still a little low. What else? Blast furnace has no recipe selected. That's incredibly valid. No, this is copper scrap. And then that doesn't matter because it automatically selects both recipes. That's fine. Diesel, low on diesel. It says that, yeah, but we're looking a lot better than we were at the episode start, so I'm not feeling super bad about that. Actually worked through all that medium. That's crazy. Still keeping up on the heavy. Nice, nice. Got plastic. We got, what is that? Chlorine for days. Which is not something I think I'd be happy about. Water is bouncing up and down like crazy still. Oof. Yeah, those water pumps are still going. Still going. Okay. Low on water. Yep, I figured that. Ground resources getting low. Yep, okay. A lot of projects I want to do. There's many, many things I want to accomplish. Just unable to do them quite yet. It's either resources or time and materials or it's something. Actually, what I'd honestly really like to do is just start earth moving. So what I want to do is... Can I have 2 excavators? 5 more trucks. Here's what I want to do. The ultimate goal I want to do is maximize as much land as we possibly can get. Now, many of the areas over here are not laden with any resources whatsoever. There's some limestone I've buried under this garbage, but I'm not super interested about it. Let's see, what's an area that's a good example? This is an area that's a very good example. I would like to flatten this land out and push up, if at all possible. Now actually, now that I think about it, I don't think the excavators can actually go under anything. Under these, is it the excavators or is it the mega vehicles? It's too tall, can't go under transports, use ramps to cross them. Okay. It's too tall and cannot go to transports. Okay, yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. And yes, they could make it around to get to around here. Now this is all limestone, is it not? It absolutely thoroughly is. I kind of want to just start moving mountains and stuff. Yeah, that's all limestone. It's all bric-a-brac. We can easily get out and around. I'd like to flatten. I'm looking for flat, not negative. So do we have a That's all +2. All this is +2. +2 I think is our goal. So here's what I want. Can I set a garbage dump and a mining designation? So like if you get my drift, there's a lot of just earth that can be had here for little to no effort. What I'd really like to do is start scooping this in, flattening this out, and giving us more buildable space. This is where more solar arrays can go. This is where more other stuff can just go, where I don't need to bother with anything else. It's not the core of production. It's not being used for anything, but this can be something that's really nice I just don't have to worry about anymore. Yes. Okay, so let's build our mining thingy-madoo. Gosh, I forgot where it is. Is it buildings for vehicles? Buildings for vehicles. There we are. What I could also do is start bulldozing this and just push it into this garbage designation. That's another idea. Maybe let's do that first. So, chop this. But mine that. Hi. Not assigned route. Is it assigned route? You have this. And then what do you have? Oh, you both have the same thing. That's adorable. You don't have any assigned routes. I'm going to hang on to you. Okay, so... Excavator cannot reach destination. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That unfortunately makes a lot of sense. Okay. How do I want to handle this? Okay, we'll just do this with a little bit of different flavor, I suppose. I need the going down version. I'm gonna go all the way down to 2. And then 2 is gonna get flattened. Now we don't want any of the sand touched. Actually, what is the... Hey, I wasn't done with that, fool. What is the height of this already? The height is 5. Start with that, please. Now the excavator should be able to reach after I set the mining designation. But so excavators can go around. Excavator cannot reach destination. Do you have to go to the mining thing first? I think you have to go to the mining thing first just to check in. I think that's how that works. So let's change up the switch up just a little bit. This one we're gonna set to this. And you already have your dumping order, so that doesn't really matter. That should have worked. So they'll go to the mining designation thingamabob, the control tower, and they'll check in and be like, hey boss, what's the orders? And then they'll go and do the thing? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Because that's where the trucks are at, right? I'm gonna take that as a yes. So I've got a lot of parts. We've got a lot of tools. We got a lot of whatever. My goal here is I'd really like to start moving the Earth. Cool. We're looking good on fuel gas. That makes me feel a lot better. I just want to start moving this stuff. And what I'd like is something a little flat. A little more flat. And this is going to flatten this out. It's going to flatten this out. That gives us a bit more room. We do have a lot of room up here, to be completely honest. I wouldn't mind another agriculture thing. But I kind of want to do this. This kind of speaks to me as a side project. We could also start out-mining Crap Mountain and shift it. That's another thing we could do. The other benefit of this is it's going to allow our heavy vehicles to get around a bit better, because we just had a warning here. No can do, Sarge. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blurp. No need for that. Okay, and you guys should just be literally dumping it over here. Literally, where are you going? You know what? I kind of find it funny I'm talking about litter, like garbage, and we're saying it's literally over here. We're literally getting rid of it. Yep. I'm a funny guy. I just keep telling myself that every day. Okay, let's keep an eye on you. Okay, they are dumping off here. Perfect. Whew. Alright. Naphtha is low. It sure is. I probably don't need so many of these things running. That's turning diesel into naphtha, which we're a little low on. And this is probably turning naphtha into fuel gas, yeah? Let's pause some of this. Let's see how that gets us. How's our Unity? We have no household goods and no hospitals. That's a little bit more of a priority than I thought. What are you missing, specifically? Steel. I'll bet you any money you're missing steel. Yup. And did we not fix our steel problem? We kind of did. Steel's a really big issue, because that also leads us into household goods, which are probably very low. Yep, because steel. Yep. Yep. Over the next few episodes, what I think we're going to be doing is not only are we going to be sculpting the land a bit better, but what I'd also really like to do is I'd very much like to building a bus. I'm going to remove an excavator from there. I'm going to add an excavator there and another 2 trucks. Nope. The wrong way, thanks. I'd like to build some other different kind of architecture style. I don't really like the way we have some of this laid out. We bunched it and grouped it up because I mainly wasn't aware of how the game was going to operate. And that's my defense. This is also low because low steel, yeah. Now that I have a much better idea of what's going on, how the game progresses, I think we're in a much better position to do a bit more proper change and proper work. Right now, yeah, I think we're at like 75-80% of the game, at least from the technology perspective. Not the manufacturing perspective, not the logistical perspective, not the whatever else. We've got other work we can accomplish. Yeah, now that we're clearing out this copper, this is just flowing very nicely. Now we don't have nearly as much excess. Oof, deep breaths. We've actually fixed quite a bit this session. Might not seem that way, but we've gotten quite a bit done. Yep, this is going to fill this up very nicely with dirt. I also want to tackle Crap Mountain. Get that filled in. Start flattening everything real nice. Real nice. And just see where we go from there. I can dig it. I can dig it. An excavator has no fuel. Nope. Are you having a bad time trying to get to where we're at? It seemed alright. Yeah, the one thing I think I'd really like to clean up is our manufactory. So I guess I'm thinking on the outside we'll have the buses, right? We'll have whatever buses we need. We'll do kind of what we do for Factorio. We'll figure out the most common products and we'll put them on a main bus. And then from that main bus, we'll just peel off whatever we need whenever we need it. And that's kind of how the middle's going to go. That way our trucks are only using 1 or 2 dump sites to bring in materials. That's a good example of that is like how we've been doing this, electronics. Instead of feeding copper to every single one of these things individually, you have a central dump-off point where a truck comes and dumps off here 60 items or whatever, and then that's it. It all just pipes its way to everything else as necessary, and everything flows pretty nice. Pretty nice. We're also making almost... we have a potential of 10 megawatts. Awesome. Yeah, this is just going to keep expanding nice and slow. And the idea, again, for solars is not to completely eliminate our need of fuels, but the whole process will just be made a lot easier as we go. Steel is moving up nice again. How's our Unity? We have our hospitals back online. Awesome. Household goods will happen shortly. Cool. Cool. Let's take a look at some of our exterior resources. I guess I haven't taken a look in a while. Oil rig, that's looking a little behind. Looking a little behind. Looking a little behind. It looks like we might have worked through some more of that than I would have thought. How about our coal? Quite full. Down with that. That's awesome. And not quite full, but it's getting there. How is our oil, by the way? And I'm turned around. Oil is still full. All this stuff is running constantly. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, feels good. Feels good so far. Not every change is going to be massive, but I think a little change like this is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, work that down, flatten this out. We could use these lower areas for the rocket later on. We definitely could. Realistically, I kind of like to flaunt our mastery of the terrain with how much of this we're going to be removing and adding and changing and everything. So if you were to look at this from the first few episodes, and then look at it up till now, it looks like completely different. That might be very, very simple statement, but the visual of it really adds. I don't know. I really like it. This used to be rich ore deposits, and now we're using it for waste disposals. I wonder how low we could go, because there's even more materials if we dug lower down. But anyway. Yeah, let's call it here. Thank y'all for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Captain of Industries in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.